Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back playing Inside. My name is Lane. I'm here with Justin.
Hello.
These videos are going to be like 15 to 20 minutes. Generally, we did regular Let's Plays, switching the game, stuff like that, but we're going to switch back to what we used to do and do story games while me and Justin commentate. Because Eli you think that Eli is decent at commentating.
The ones I've listened to, he's been fine.
He's not terrible, I guess, but I feel like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to go.
Found you another achievement.
You did find another achievement. Don't think you were supposed to drop down that far.
Nope. Good.
So what were you going to talk about?
So I was going to say, like, humans are the dominant race. I was going to say, who would take over if we were no longer the dominant race? Like, say something happened and it like, knocked our species down a huge knock, like, to the edge of extinction.
So, like Horizon.
Who would hunt it? Sure.
You haven't played Horizon. Well, I haven't beat Horizon. But, like, basically, you know the premise of Horizon, though. It's been taken. My theory, the AI, and has been taken over by that. So, how many... See, I don't think anyone's ever going to... So, are you assuming there's another intelligent life?
I was just, like, in the shower today, and I was just, like, thinking about... I was like, if somebody, like, took over, would the national birds of each country just ironically kill the humans?
What do you...
Like, imagine there was just, like a bald eagle just mutated and it just became the dominant species and, like, killed all Americans. Would that be weird?
It would be very weird.
And then you bring up the thing, does every country have a national, like, or, well, I guess it would be, does every country have, like, a certain bird or something? Or are we the only people that do that?
I'm going to look that up, but if I was just to guess, I would assume that we're the only one with a national bird, because that's just dumb.
Each state has one, right? We have. Like,
I think so, but I don't think... Does every...
I mean, this thing spins off into a lot of questions.
National bird. Well, our country just has
because the main thing is
things.
What would be the dominant species?
Not all countries have national birds, and in some country, a bird generally viewed as a national symbol may be widely recognized, but lack the official government acknowledgement.
Okay. So
I guess I think... So you're assuming that someone's going to take over, so they're going to become intelligent enough to, like, build a society or like... Because wouldn't it have to be monkeys?
That would be a good.
We
answer,
are. Well,
I guess.
At least my opinion. I don't want to jump down like the religious rabbit hole because I just don't want to do that. Granted, I would love to do it. I just don't want to do it right now. That we came from monkeys. That's my opinion. That like we evolved from monkeys. So
that's the thing. Didn't all of them? I don't know the logic, but.
What do you mean?
Well, there was like Neanderthals, and then there were like what we evolved into. Yeah,
but religious people think that we were just snap created, so it depends in that it would have to be monkeys. Ooh, what did they just do to you?
Tasered and captured.
Why do I feel you're in like some sort of... I'm already going to start throwing the theories out there in episode 2.
That's fine.
I feel like you're in some sort of like prison camp.
Oh, wait. Shouldn't do that, probably.
So you're going to have to lift it up and then get across there quick, I'm guessing?
Yes.
So if you weren't going to pick monkeys, though, so let's just pick a random animal that was just going to take over. Because monkeys, I feel like, is too...
Have you watched Planet Earth?
Planet Earth?
Yes.
Is that like the documentary thing? No.
There's a part where like there's monkeys that invade another territory of monkeys, and then they like chase them out and kill them and like cannibalize the enemies.
Monkeys do fucked up
shit.
They do real fucked up shit, and it's like really, really bad. I wonder if you do you think you'd be able to get over there in time now?
Yeah, I'll just do exactly what I did.
Well, I just didn't know if it was going to, because you had to wait for it to go back and forth.
Unless that's on a timer, in which case, I'm good.
Oh, I figured you had to lift it up and then it was going to slowly drop. So if you're going to pick an animal, a random animal, like not monkeys, just take monkey, any sort of primate.
What animal do I want to be the dominant species?
Okay, want.
Chinchillas.
Want, and then you think. If it's not, we'll take prime apes out of it. So no gorillas, no chimpanzees, nothing like that.
Silverbacks would be crazy.
Because Planet of the Apes isn't like, it's never. I don't think that's ever gonna happen unless they actually create like the
super intelligence.
Yeah, like evolution intrigues me so much.
Whoop.
I don't know how much like that. Like,
okay,
you're definitely in some sort of prison camp.
Something.
But so chinchillas, those little fucking little
furry fuckers.
Those are the ones that can fly. I'm gonna have to look up. I don't even know how the fuck this. What the hell? So you have to stop when everyone else stops.
I have to mirror exactly what they do.
Chinchilla. This is what you want to be, the dominant species?
It would be funny, would it not?
It would be fucking funny, but like it's so fucking random. So chinchillas are what you want. What do you think would?
I mean, I was just throwing it out there, but
Well, that is a funny fucking answer.
Because I was thinking also, I was like, well, easy answer would be sharks, right? But then I'm like, if all the humans are gone, does that mean global warming doesn't keep does that mean all the gases we emit into the atmosphere doesn't create? Oh no, I fucked up. They threw out a fucking curveball.
I think the only way that sharks would be able to take over is that
it would have to be all water, right?
Yeah, if everything just started sinking and just got like.
And that's given we don't know exactly what else is in the fucking water. Because
there has to be.
People think there's a fucking like megalodon and shit.
There has to be something way far down,
Did
right?
you see there's a movie with Jason Statham coming up that's a megalodon?
No. What?
I hope it's probably gotta be terrible, but
I don't pay like
the latest shark movie was kind of shitty.
You're jumping way later than them, and they just don't question it whatsoever. But like shark, everything would have to sink. I feel like lion would have to be. Isn't the lion the king of the jungle? I know, like the Lion King.
That's what they say, yeah.
I don't know how truthful that is, but even like humans would have to go extinct for something, or something super like. I guess if a lion became super intelligent, then it would be able to kill anything. Or even like a bear.
Oh, I didn't turn in time.
A bear would be able to fuck everything
my
up.
fucking spirit animal. I fucking swear.
What do you mean?
What?
What is this?
What, a spirit animal?
Yeah.
Just what animal reflects?
You definitely just walked right
yeah,
there.
It blinks. I think the camera blinks a couple times if I'm fucking up. But
so shark would just be interesting. Like it's so I don't like I don't mind going like knee deep or like maybe shoulder deep into the water, but like I went to Virginia Beach and they're like shark warning, can't go into the water, and then there was still people going in the water. I'm like, you guys are fucking out of your mind.
Surfers or just swimmers?
Just swimmers and stuff like that. Like granted,
they didn't shut the beach down and monitor it.
It was Virginia Beach is like a long like strip, long, very very long strip of like.
They don't have enough money to pay all those.
Like they probably could like go back and forth, but you still saw there wasn't a lot of people. You saw like a few people going in. I'm like, you're fucking out of your mind. That shark would kill you.
And then the person goes out there, gets eaten by the shark, and then the family sues the fucking thing. It's like, we closed it down. What do you want from it? It's like that Pokemon Go guy that walked off the cliff and then like in a restricted area. It's like, what do you want them to
I know
do?
people. You knew this kind of stuff was coming is when the person, however many years ago, do you remember the person who spilled, like, you know how on coffee cups for McDonald's now it says like hot?
Oh yeah.
Like before it didn't say that, then someone spilt it on them, then they sued.
Well, yeah, a lot of people do it on purpose too.
Well, yeah, but like at that point you knew like society was getting fucking stupid where you could just accidentally spill coffee on you and then sue people. Like, oh, you didn't know the coffee was hot? You're like, you fucking idiot. I guarantee the person, when they got the coffee that day, they're probably like, oh, wow, this is pretty hot. And then eventually spilled it out like, oh, it was hot. I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me? What is going on in this game?
I'm blending in, clearly.
So if I was going to guess what was going to take over, I would say bears.
Half of them are already like extinct.
Really? I don't think so.
Polar bears are on their way out. I'm pretty sure grizzlies get...
Well, then now
it would probably be something weird, like a black bear.
How do you feel about hunting?
Or a Kodiak.
Do you think that hunting...
Pandas are on the verge of extinction. How do I feel about hunting?
Yes.
If it's regulated, I'm fine with it.
Because, like, a lot of people... Joe Rogan... I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan.
What did I do?
You're wearing a red shirt and nobody else is. Let's give that away first off. But
I think maybe I was just supposed to run at that point.
Joe Rogan is... he's friends with this guy. Have you ever heard of Cameron Hayes? You probably haven't. He's the world's best bow hunter. And then
nice.
do you know what ultra marathons are?
I'm guessing like a triathlon for outdoor sports.
I'm gonna get you exactly what it is because it's fucking unbelievable. Ultra marathon. It's like really. So it's no, that can't.
Leave
be
me
right.
alone, dog. Dog, nope. Okay, plenty of time.
It doesn't give me the one that he's racing in, but his friend Cameron Hayes, who's a bow hunter who taught him how to hunt, he runs an ultra marathons that are like 200 marathon.
Oh no. Okay.
200 marathon like races. And it's like, what? How?
Oh! You bitch.
He fucking grabbed you. So he runs 200 marathon races, which is the most
unreal.
He runs a marathon a day, like to get ready. Like that's his normal routine.
What's he do for his job?
I guess he has like a regular regular full-time job. He bow hunts and does like stuff like that for like the History Channel and like nature channels and stuff like that. but him and Joe Rogan went hunting this past weekend, and like they go elk hunting, and when they kill, they eat everything they kill.
I feel bad about an elk.
Why?
Elks are like more majestic than deers, I feel.
I guess, but like they
Or
eat.
I feel like I played some game that like had the elk being like super. No, I'm thinking of God of War.
Why couldn't you have dropped down way over? You just didn't feel like it, or?
I don't. To be honest, I don't know.
I was just kidding. I didn't know if there was a reason for it or anything like that. But they went elk hunting and they put it on their Instagram and stuff, and they just get so much hate. And he's like, Cameron Hayes doesn't. He has money and stuff like that, but he's like, all we really eat for food is food that like I hunt and stuff like that. And then people are still getting mad at him. And he's like, like hundreds of years ago, that's how people had to hunt and stuff like that. Like there wasn't PETA or any of this like saving animals bullshit years ago. What do you?
I need to. I'm confused. To be honest.
Why? What do you have to do?
Because he can go through.
Can you see him on the other side?
Is that what I do? Because I need him to.
Oh, you put the box on the thing.
Yeah, but then how do I get back on the thing?
Ew.
That's my situation. Unless.
I don't think you're going to be able to jump that.
Nope.
No way. Can you pull that? Whatever. No, you can't pull that.
No. This is what I'm talking about. There's some puzzles I don't remember.
I'm very confused. What would this puzzle be called?
I don't
I don't know either. Inside, what is that? A minecart? Minecart puzzle. I found it.
Did you? Because there's a lot of these.
This probably isn't part 7, huh?
That's probably not where I want to go
Inside
either.
puzzle guide and walkthrough. What the hell? What is this?
Unless I can do this. Nope, because he's still there.
Do you think? Oh, no. You push it way back there.
Okay.
Because you can jump onto that one, right?
Yeah, and then what?
Go push the box over.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Sir, come back.
I got you. Sir.
He's fucking done here.
I don't even need to.
I don't think you need to put him through there. I think once you put the box through, that's just all you really have to do.
Yep. Good job.
Because people get so mad about hunting and stuff like that, and I just don't really understand what's the big.
Well, I felt bad about that too because we had our Christmas party at our company, right? So, we had a thing where it's like everyone bring in a picture of your pet and we'll guess because that's what apparently you do around Christmas time. It's still working, and it's like.
Wait, when did this happen?
Like Christmas.
Like at your job now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Last year. No. Well, yes.
What do you just keep going?
Yeah, probably.
Or do you think you have to push the box down?
No, that's fine.
So you had to bring in pictures of your animals?
Yeah, and you just guess. So I took a picture of my dog one night and just fucking. What am I?
When I was listening to Whitney Cummings is like strong into like the animals. What the fuck? Like she was talking about like she doesn't let her dog like get on the couch, get on beds, get on anything like that. She's like lets her dog know that like she's the boss, like no matter what. And it's like I guess it's not weird. It kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's strange. How do you turn him around?
You just give him a sec.
Because like I guess she doesn't really give her dog like she doesn't give her dog any human food. She doesn't do like anything to just let their dog think that like they're the master of the house or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And I guess like putting what the
yeah oh
damn don't cannonball. I don't think he was supposed to go in there, but like, she's like strong into that shit. It's very, very weird.
I mean, a lot of people, well, anytime you take a dog to a dog trainer, I'm pretty sure they do that.
I mean, maybe, but I guess she like to me, if you asked me like if putting a dog inside of a kennel was like a bad thing, I would have been like, yeah, that's fucked up. But I guess that's what you're like. Dogs like being in kennels, like not like little small ones, but like if you give them like a decent sized cage or anything like that, I guess they like being in that. And like, I never would have like. Granted, I don't know how much she looks into this, but she was talking about it a fucking shit ton. And she's like, yeah, people fucking like, you need to put your dogs in there. You can't let your dogs think, because I guess dogs also want to be like the leader of the pack and stuff like that. So they're like, you can't let your dog think that.
Don't.
I mean, for a pack of dogs, there still is technically one leader.
Yeah, were they in a pack? Or are you talking
no,
about?
But I guess
like if you get a fucking puppy, you're just saying it has this like preconceived notion that it has to be like, you want to know who's an asshole?
I think about not that, but technically I think built into their DNA they are supposed to hunt like cats and stuff like that. I don't know how
in their DNA though, or is it just because they're smaller?
Well,
animals?
how do you feel about like, you know how there's like pit bulls are the dog that kills the most. You did not make that one.
No, I got it.
You know how pit bulls are? They kill the most humans and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, that's like
I hear they're great with humans, but they attack the shit out of other dogs.
No, they've killed. I'm gonna look it up so people are in the comments are like, that's not true. Pit bulls are the best. What dog kills the most?
I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time, because there was a pit bull that my old neighbors had, and then like they also had like a really sweet dog, like old ass fucking like I don't know, like a German Shepherd or something, and then like one night it just like the pit bull started like grabbing the other dog by the jugular and shit, and then like the fucking bodybuilder dude neighbor that I had like came out and like literally picked up the pit bull above his head and smashed it to the ground. He's like, "You leave her the fuck alone." I was like, "Yay, I'm 7, you're my hero."
I just read right here. This study is from the early 80s, but like even like I just went to fatal dog attacks in the United States this past year, and the top 3 were just pit bulls. But
that's not good.
I guess between 83 and like 95 or something like that, pit bulls killed the most. But did you just drown?
Yes.
But I guess pit bulls are like the most dangerous dog. But then there's like an argument going on to like, do you think it's built into the DNA or like it depends on the owner and stuff like that? And it's just like a weird.
Yeah, well, probably a little bit of both. Honestly.
It probably is a little bit of both. But like I know someone with a pit bull that like I put like a article about this online or something like that, and she like flipped out at me. She's like, "No, I have a pit bull. My pit bull would never do that," and stuff like that. I'm like, so it's just
also you're a little biased on that. I mean, like at the same like
if you have something, yeah, you're gonna be more biased to like if you have an animal that because she's like, oh, I raised it from birth and all this stuff. You're obviously gonna be like, it's same if you have like a kid or something like that. If your kid does something wrong, you're not gonna be like, oh, yeah, my kid probably did that. You're gonna defend the kid generally at first. But she got so mad at me. What the hell are you doing?
Doing something. Okay,
but she got so mad, and I was like, so you just think it's a coincidence that all these pit bull killings that just happen to all have like bad owners and like
but at the same time you could just like what are the did they pull the stats on like how many Great Danes kill a human or something too?
I probably not, but
that's what I'm saying. It's a selective fucking.
There is like every dog kills a human there is definitely like where the dog grows
Cujo
up.
was a Saint Bernard.
Who?
Granted, that's fictional. Stephen King's Cujo.
You always bring fictional things up into our conversations.
Hey man, fiction is based on reality, is it not?
Is it or fiction?
Nah,
I always get
a fear of clowns. Yes.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
I want to like.
Really
you said it wasn't that scary, right? But I'm also a little
it's
bitch.
A very well made movie. Granted, that it tries to jump scare you a lot. Like there was a lady in front of us that like, she jumped it every time. It made like it just won like the increased sound.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so she did that. But
it's
really not.
I don't like seeing movies in theaters unless it's the first night. Because it depends. Like I don't like seeing different. Like I only see like Hollywood blockbuster stuff. Like for the rest of the year, I'm probably gonna see Justice League and Thor.
Justice League is this year.
Yeah,
good.
Like, that and Thor come out like back-to-back weeks, I think, or something like that, or maybe like 2 weeks apart.
It's a bad call on that.
I think I'm gonna look it up. I think Justice League is like the 7th, maybe, or Thor's the 7th. Justice League movie, and then the other one's either the 7th. No, that wouldn't make sense. I'm just gonna look it up, figure it out.
Right,
Justice League is the November 17th. Thor Ragnarok is going to be on November 7th or 2nd rather. Yeah, so 2 weeks apart. That's so. I thought Do you think Justice League should like push like they should have pushed away from Marvel movies?
Yeah, but they're feeling.
Oh, maybe we'll talk. Do you hear what DC's doing from now
on? What?
About how they're not going to have an extended universe or anything like that?
Really?
Yeah, we'll talk about that next step. Do you know is this about to be like a...
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, so we're going to end the video here. If you like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out our channel, subscribe for more content. If you want to get all our videos early, you can watch this whole series in one day. If you feel like it, go to patreon.com/Cryantics, pledge $1, get all our videos early, vote on what games you want us to play, all kinds of stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I think I figured it out.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.